Hi guys! So the boys are 4 months and about a week today. I totally forgot that I didn't make this video until like yesterday, and then I was like, oh my god, I need to make this video because they're just growing up so freaking fast. I feel like I just made their 3-month update. Like, everything is just going by so fast. I cannot believe that they are 4 months old. That's insane. So anyway, I really don't feel like there's that much to update on. I guess for their schedules, they are both sleeping in their cribs now, which is really good because Kaden was sleeping in the swing, and I had a lot of people concerned about that, and I wasn't really that concerned about that, and their pediatrician wasn't concerned about that, but I figured it's probably better to switch him into the crib while he's still young because it's harder as they get older because they get used to it. So it was a pretty easy transition. At first it was hard because my main concern was putting them in the same room and then waking each other up because Kyson was a pretty good sleeper, and he still is a pretty good sleeper. So of course that did happen a few times where I would put them in there because still to this day Kaden wakes up about every 1 to 2 hours in the middle of the night. Once in a while he'll sleep for a long stretch of like 4 hours or something, but for the most part he's up every 2 hours at least, and he doesn't want to be nursed all the time. He is a pacifier boy, so you just stick the pacifier back in and he falls right back asleep. Kyson, when he was born, he like wouldn't take the pacifier at all, and then he started taking the pacifier a little bit. Now he's not taking it at all again, which is probably good because I don't want him to get like totally hooked on it. And Lilia completely stopped using it at 6 months, and now he's 4 months, and he won't even, it's like he doesn't even know how to suck on it. He's just like, he hates using it. But Kaden, he is definitely a pacifier boy. He loves his pacifier to fall asleep. He either has to nurse to sleep or he needs his pacifier to sleep. For the most part, there are occasions when he'll just like fall asleep. For example, if he's in his car seat or we're on a walk, they'll both just fall asleep. Kyson is strictly nursed to sleep. Unless he's in the car seat, he'll fall asleep in the car or in a stroller. If he's at home, unless he's really tired, he won't fall asleep unless he's nursing. So that kind of sucks, but Lilia was the same way, so I already know how that is. As far as their schedules go, Kaden is usually the first of the 3 kids that are up. He'll be up around 7. Like this morning this morning Kyson got up first, but he went to bed strangely early last night, so that's not the usual. But usually Kaden will get up around 7, and Kyson will get up around 9 or 10. He sleeps in really late, and they will be up, and they'll usually take a morning nap, and then like a late morning nap, and then maybe 2 or 3 more naps after that. And by about 6:30 or 7, I will start the bedtime process where I'll put Kaden like underneath our little toy thing or in a bouncer and give Kyson a bath, and then I put like the nighttime lotion on him and put him in pajamas and then nurse him to sleep, and then I do Kaden and I give him a bath, put the lotion on, put him in pajamas, and then nurse him to sleep. So they are usually in bed by 7:30. That's about their bedtime right now, and then they will sleep. Actually, for the longest time, Kyson would sleep straight until 2 o'clock, and they would both just wake up at 2 o'clock and nurse them both, and they'd both go back to sleep. But these past like 2 or 3 days, Kyson has been waking up at midnight to nurse, and actually the past 2 nights Kaden slept until 4. So my stories aren't matching up right now, but it was where Kaden was waking up every 2 hours, and I'm hoping that this is the new phase of him sleeping till 4 a.m. But up until 4 months, that's what it was. He was just waking up every 2 hours, and Kyson would sleep. Like one night, Kyson slept straight till like 5, I think. Kaden, every once in a while, he'll sleep till 5 or he'll sleep till 4. But like I said, he's usually up like every 2 hours. And then it's just, I don't even count how many times I'm up anymore because it's just so like routine for me. I just hear baby, I get up, I nurse them, and go back to sleep. Sometimes I'll fall asleep in my little chair. I'm trying to put him to sleep. Anyway, so I get no sleep at all because they're not on the same schedule at all. But once in a while they'll take a nap at the same time, and so I can't lay down because Lilia's still up and I have to entertain her. So it kind of sucks that I don't get any sleep, but it's part of being a mom. So that's pretty much is how it is as far as their schedule goes. They are still 100% exclusively breastfed. I made a video back when I had Lilia about starting solids. I don't start solids until they're at least 6 months old. So we will be exclusively breastfeeding until at least then, and I'll be looking for their signs of readiness after that. And what else? Breastfeeding is going great. They finally hit that mark where they're not breastfeeding 24/7. Up until like 4 months old, I felt like a cow. Like some baby was constantly nursing on me at one point or another. Like there's always a baby on me. And so now it's gotten better to where it's not, I don't feel like I'm nursing 24/7. You are just so happy. They laugh all the time, as you can see in the video. I posted a video for each of them laughing. They laugh all the time now, and it's so freaking cute. Kyson, as you can hear, is the talker. He will just sit there and talk to you for like a long time. Like he will just sit there and babble, or he'll talk to himself, and Kaden will talk sometimes, but he mostly just goes ooh, and then he stops after that, huh? So yeah, he's not much of a talker, but he is the vocal one as far as like when he nurses, he makes noises like if he's really hungry, he'll be like when he's nursing. When he poops, he always goes before he poops. And Kyson doesn't usually do that. He's just like, he's vocal about everything. If he's fighting his sleep, he'll go with pacifier in his mouth. It's just really cute. Kyson's eyes are officially 100% brown, and Kaden's eyes are still blue. Some people say that they look green in some light, but I haven't really noticed the green. They still look pretty blue to me. They're not like bright blue, obviously, though. They're kind of darker. Oh, here's your eyes. Oh, here's your eyes. Here's your eyes. He scratched his nose. And that's the other thing, is these kids' nails grow like insane. I will cut them one day, and the next day they will already be scratching the crap out of me again. And Kyson, when he nurses, it's so cute. He has to like touch up here, and he constantly like grabs my up here when he's nursing, and he scratches the crap out of me, and it hurts really bad. Yeah, that sucks with their nail things. What else? I don't really think there's not much more to update on. We have completely gotten rid of the swings. They don't even nap in their swings anymore. They nap in their crib. We don't have any swings anymore. We packed them up and they've moved on. They grab toys all the time, and they can officially just sit there and entertain themselves for a few minutes, which is really good, because if I'm tending to one child, I don't want them all screaming, which has happened so many times. You have no idea. I would be like, there would just be times at least once a day where all three of my kids are crying at one time. It's very overwhelming, very stressful, but you have to get through it. You can't be stressed yourself, otherwise they're just gonna pick up on that and be even more stressed out. So yeah, I'm finally just now starting to get the hang of things, because it was, I think the hardest part about having twins is having a toddler with them, because if I just had them, it would be different, because I could do more things. Like, I can walk a double stroller. I can go somewhere and take the double stroller and walk them. I can't push 2 strollers. So if I had just 2 of them, then I would be able to like go places by myself. But since I have 3, I can't go anywhere by myself. I always have to have someone with me. And that's kind of frustrating, because I'm like housebound all the time. What else? As far as I go, I'm just finishing up my summer session for school, and I start my fall session in 2 or 3 weeks. August 27th, I start my fall session. And as you guys know, I'm majoring in nursing. So surprisingly, I thought I had way more classes to take, but I just took a guidance class, and so we had to do like a education plan or whatever it's called. And I only have 4 more classes to take until I can apply for the nursing program. So that's so exciting. But like, it's 4 classes, but it's kind of not 4 classes, because there's prerequisites for some of the classes. So this next semester I'm going to be taking biology with a biology lab and sociology. So that's going to be exciting. As for daycare, we haven't decided what we're doing for daycare yet. Gabe's mom can watch Lilia pretty much anytime. However, I wanted to try to get her in the kid atmosphere with, I don't know, at a daycare, at a Head Start program, like something. I don't really know what that's about, like, but I really kind of wanted to get her around kids more, because when she plays with like her best friend Alina, she is so happy. Like she loves playing with kids, and there's never any, she tries to play with the boys, but she plays too hard. So I would love to get her in some kind of program, but we're still kind of looking into it, because it's really expensive. I got a quote for one of the places, and to have all 3 of them in daycare, it would be for just 2 half days, or maybe it was 3 half days, just for the time that I'm at school, it would be, I think it was like $370 a week. So it's really expensive. That's a week, not a month, a week. That's That's like $1,500, like $1,400 a month. That's a lot of money. So yeah, like I said, we're just looking at our options financially, and of course there has to be openings for where I want them to go. I don't want to hire anybody that I don't know to just babysit. I want them to be certified. Like if I had to, I could find babysitters, but I want something really, I want something that I can rely on all of the time, because I already have so much stress. I'm gonna have so much stress being in school and taking care of them and trying to make videos for you guys, that it's gonna be a challenge to like try to find babysitters every single day that I need one. So I'd really like something that was consistent and something that I can count on all the time, like I said. So yeah, that's where I am as far as school. Postpartum, I mean, okay, one complaint that I have, everybody told me, like, I mentioned that I was on the shot and everyone like freaked out on me, like, oh, I hate the shot, I hated that, da da da. Well, I've been bleeding for like a month straight, so I'm officially in that population. I'm not sure if I'm really liking this shot, the birth control shot, the depot shot. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it again, or if I'm gonna, I have to talk to my doctor and see what other options there are. My hernia is starting to go away, which is really weird because my doctor told me that after 12 weeks it wasn't gonna heal anymore. I've been wearing like a wrap thing to kind of hold my stomach in, and that helps so much. It's ridiculous. So like my stomach is finally starting to like go down, and my skin, surprisingly, the elasticity held up a little bit and it's starting to like go back in. So I'm gonna be interested to see how it looks at a year postpartum, because maybe it'll be closer to what I wanted than I expected. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I feel like I'm missing something big and I can't think of it. So let me know if you have any questions and I'll try to get back to you. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my 4-month postpartum belly. Okay, so here's with the shirt on. And here's with the shirt up. As you can see, oh, it's for my pants. My hernia is like significantly better. You can hardly see it. But you can see like the wrinkles in my skin, but it's so much better than it was before. So yeah, this is how I am 4 months postpartum after twins. It's definitely not how I was after Lilia, that's for sure. And my muscle separation is still there. I was just testing it right before, and it's about a 2 to 3 finger length in between right here. But yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's all. Like I said, let me know if you have any questions or anything. What, buddy? Oh, I didn't say how big they were. They had an appointment on Thursday, but their insurance just changed. So I have to schedule another appointment for them. So I have no idea how much they weigh. However, I weighed them like 2 or 3 weeks ago, just like stepping on the scale and stepping off. And Kyson was like, I want to say he was like 13. I feel bad now. Maybe I'll try to weigh them and then put it in the description bar. Just like the old-fashioned way, weigh them. Like I'll step on the scale and step off, and then hold them and step off and subtract the difference. Because I'm so curious of how much they weigh. I want to know so bad. But as far as clothing, they're pretty much in 3 to 6 clothing. Kaden can still fit in 0 to 3, but I have so many clothes. I'm just trying to like get rid of as many as I can. So I've kind of like gotten rid of most of the 0 to 3, and I'm just putting them all in 3 to 6. Sometimes Kyson will even fit in 6 to 9. Like if I haven't done laundry and I just need something for him to wear, he'll fit in 6 to 9. And Kyson is in size 2 diapers, and Kaden is still in size 1 diapers. But I think he's probably gonna, actually I think they're both gonna go up soon, because Kaden is finally starting to get a little bit chunky. So I think he might graduate to a size 2 diaper soon. But Kyson is just so freaking big compared to him. I think he's gonna graduate to size 3 when Kaden goes to size 2. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all now. So let me know if you have any questions, and if not, then I will talk to you guys for my next update. Bye.